What's the best way to use the energy of Mars retrograde to manifest positively? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Granny B. In today's pick a card reading, we're reading for Mars retrograde. This is an energy that appears every 2 years or so, counterpoint to the melody of Mercury's dance, which is that bit faster. Physically, it's the exact same thing as Mercury retrograde. From the perspective of someone standing on Earth, the planet Mars appears to go backwards in the sky. In my last Mercury retrograde reading, I added an explainer for what a retrograde is. It applies as much to Mars as it does to Mercury. The link to that video should be up on your screen now, and there's a timestamp for the retrograde explainer in the description box and the pinned comment on that video. Energetically, it's very different, and you'll hear lots of negative interpretations, which I choose not to notice. For me, this is a span of time where it's easier to stop efforting and start allowing. Mars is all force and willpower. When the planet goes retrograde, that goes into decline. So the energies around us are perfect for taking us into the allowing mode. That's my positive take on it. So with that, please remember that. This is a general reading. There'll be part of each reading that are intended as messages for others who are watching, parts that will be relevant to you, and parts that tap into the collective energy. My focus with every reading is on using the law of attraction to manifest positively in our lives. And as usual, I'm going to pull a crystal card for each pile from Crystals the Stone deck, and I'll give you another way to choose a reading, and I'll give you the name of the crystal here, and I'll read you the interpretation when we get into each reading. So here we go. Can I have a crystal card? Crystal card for group 1 is Shungite. I have a crystal card for group 2, please. Crystal card for group 2, Ametrine. Can I have a crystal card for group 3, please? 3. Crystal card for group 3 is Amber. Now then, take a nice deep cleansing breath with me, and then pick the pile or the crystal card that you're most drawn to. And once you've made your selection, you go down to the description box or the pinned comment and click on the timestamp there. That'll take you directly to the start of that reading. And we're picking from group 1, Shungite, group 2, Ametrine, and group 3, Amber. Group 1, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest behind. And your card is Shungite. Shungite, what it is, Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules, called fullerenes or buckyballs, form in the shape of tiny geodesic domes. It's electroconductive, and it's only found in Karelia, Russia, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral's purifying powers for centuries. Who needs it? Anyone looking to get honest with themselves, where to put it in your water bottle to create Shungite-infused drinking water. Meditate with Shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads yes. When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been and whomever it's been with. And the mantra is get real with your truth. Tea leaf cards. The energies around each group coming into the retrograde. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Something being gifted to you that means the world to you. As simple as a flower from a child or the universe giving you the perfect moment. It could be something of material value, could be something of sentimental value. But whatever it is, you're gonna love it. Sun, happiness and well-being. Yeah, whatever this gift is, a gift from the universe, whoever gives you it is bringing the sunshine with it. One of those moments that you can tap into again for years. It's lovely energy here. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. There's material benefit coming out of this energy too. An opportunity that's sudden and really good, a financial windfall. This is very high vibrational, feels like Christmas, but it's going to happen before that. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. A feeling of reconciliation here, or someone wanting to mend fences and build a base for a new friendship. Could be a friend or a kissing cousin, a distant relative. This is separate from all that good news there, not connected materially, perhaps connected energetically, as this feels like some kinks coming out of your energy. Fairy Tarot, what do we need to know? Six of Spring, wonderful news is on the way, smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition, good news coming, success, victory, a sigh of relief at last. Take the pats on the back that are being offered here because you've earned them. Don't hide your light right now, shine it out, explain how you've got to where you are. There could be an offer of help that's genuine from someone who's successful in doing what you're ultimately aiming for. And you're making really good choices here too. Intuitive and in integrity. Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of willpower and striving. This is all good. It's all in the right direction. I'm feeling that it's going to be a but here when we get to the advice. Here, this card is telling me that you have amazing creative abilities and untapped potential. This is also working in collaboration with someone. Could be that mentor that I'm feeling coming in. These talents are your key to both financial success and fulfillment. And yeah, you can have both. Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. Again, with the hard work producing results that you should accept and take the rewards for. You deserve a little R&R. This is the card of happy and fulfilling self-employment. Enjoying some of life's luxuries, in treating yourself, splashing out a little. And again, there's also a note of rest from hard work. Nine of Winter, unfounded fear. Focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Stop it. Yes, I'm calling you out. Look at all of this. All you've achieved, all that's coming in for you right now, and there you are niggling at the details like hangnail on a perfect manicure. I know, I can talk. It feels like you're trying to hold on to the ends of all the threads in the tapestry, and the fear is that if you let go of one, then the whole thing's going to unravel. Breathe, relax, take the accolades without that background worry spoiling the moment. You've come so far, achieved so much. Take a moment to enjoy it. Good tarot for the advice we should follow. Six of Water. Memories of the past are colouring what you're experiencing in the present. Memories are odd things. It's been proven that every time we replay a memory, we're changing it slightly for the better or for the worse. Acknowledge and heal old wounds, however you feel will be best for you. However good or bad the past was, let it go and feel the security of the present moment right here, right now. Temptation, being attached to outcomes, that feeling that you can't be happy unless this one thing manifests for you, that turns every other manifestation, all of this, to dust and ashes in your mouth. Just for a moment, choose to let that one thing go and really look at everything else that's popped in, full and whole and complete and perfect, gifts from the universe and glorious sunshine. This is efforting at manifesting, feeling so far away from the energy of having what it is that you want, that you're trying to force it to come in, and that doesn't work. In this Mars retrograde energy, see if it's possible for you to relax your grip on wanting this one thing so badly. Stop trying, efforting, willing it to happen, and let go. There's good stuff here that could distract you out of the longing if you let this good energy dominate. Transformation. Change is inevitable. Things change. If they don't, then they can't change for the better. Expect the unexpected in the style of Catherine Ponder and Florence Shovell Shin. The unexpected happens and my seemingly impossible good now comes to pass. Let go of that Six of Cups yearning energy. Let go of the temptation outcome and allow things to flex and transform and change. It's changing for the better, for certain. King of Air. Oh, this card makes me smile. Look at the glasses. They look like they're cosplaying Luna Lovegood. I know where this is coming from. One of the questions posed by this card is, do I see how the foundations of the past affect the present and the future? And that's the crux of it. With the Six of Cups and temptation, it's the efforting that you're putting into manifesting this one thing that was preventing you from experiencing everything else that the universe has been offering you. Like the sun being out, but that you keeping the curtains closed because you're needing a replacement light bulb. Being able to see the truth of all of this clearly. You've achieved a lot, a whole lot. It's the fears and the longing for that one thing that's holding you back. I'm reminded vividly of the teaching that sometimes not getting a manifestation leads us to bigger and better things that are in integrity. Often when we're trying to force something, the manifestation isn't for our highest good. Spellcaster, to give us the best outcome. King of Pentacles, the master of material abundance. You've got all of that going on here. Gifts from the universe, sunshine, opportunity, financial windfall. It's all there, plus the success. Having the innate ability to create merely material success. And do you know how rare that is? And yet the whole reading has felt like, yeah, I've got all that and a glass of champagne, but so what? I don't have this one thing. If you applied your energy to this thing that you can't seem to get into sync with, in the same way as you have the material success, or even took your focus off it completely and focus in on all that you're doing right now, then things will shift. You need to stop doubting your ability to create, because I want to say girl, but yeah, no, person, you got this creation thing down. You just don't realize it. Queen of Pentacles for the matched pair. Strong earth sign energy flowing here. The ultimate power couple with the divine feminine just as strong and capable as the divine masculine. It could also be your energy in perfect yin-yang synchronicity here. This queen is nurturing but so very practical. She can feed her family with one hand while writing her bestsellers with the other. Living in flow and alignment and a healthy balance between home and work. Prosperity and security. You did this. You put all of this into place. Don't disparage yourself. Get out of that fear energy. There's nothing to fear here but fear itself. Six of Swords, there were rough waters behind you, but you need to trust that those are behind you now, as this new success, opportunity, financial windfall is taking you to better times. And yeah, that means dumping old emotional baggage like that Nine of Winter and focusing in on all the positive aspects of the present moment. Here it feels as if the Mars retrograde energy really will allow you to get your head out of striving towards that one thing that's just out of your grasp, so you can relax and flow in the good energy that you've created in pretty much every other aspect of your universe. Ace of Cups, flowing unconditional love from the universe, your cup running over, deep creativity that comes out of love and joy and flow, loving connections being established, the deepening of existing ones, creative expression being the key. I think I said that up there. Creativity is a huge part of what you do to make all of this prosperity. Doing the things that you love to do and losing yourself in them. There could be that connection at a distance that's lifting you and restoring your faith, but that feels like something you would let go of completely, and so it's not surprising that it's coming in strongly. It's the birth of new ideas too, and this generous paying it forward that's a natural response to this deep joy. Lovely energy that feels like the energy we started the reading in. Everyday Witch Oracle to close out the reading and give me anything I've missed. Ground and center. Simple technique I learned at least 35 years ago, and I've used pretty consistently ever since. Feel your energy, expand it out and send it down into the earth through your feet, imagining roots going down and drawing nourishment from the earth. Then bring it back up and anchor it in the center of your body. Heart chakra is perfect. Do something that grounds you and allows you to focus on the present moment, that releases the hamster wheel of fear thoughts. In that Nine of Winter energy, it feels scattered. In the King and Queen of Pentacles, it's so grounded it could be a stone circle, totally grounded and balanced. That's what's underneath that scattered energy. That's what can take you through this transformation, this move away from the rough emotional water towards the smooth. And you're so close to it. All of this on the brink of popping in for you. Let Mars retrograde be a time out from efforting and a time for grounding in the present moment, and make the effort to be happy. Group 1, if you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up, which is the best support you could possibly give me, so thank you. And while you're here, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will send you a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. I'm moving on to Group 2 now, so I'm sending all my healing love and blessings to you and your loved ones. Bye now. Group 2, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest behind. And your card is Ametrine. What it is, a balanced blend of amethyst and citrine. This oh so ombre stone is heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspo and act on it. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive Libras. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking, i.e. the office or the bathtub. When to use it? If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea. If you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right, call on Ametrine, and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. And the mantra is, make your big dreams your big life. Tea leaf cards, and I ask them for the energy around each group coming into the retrograde. Pin, new job, career. Well, that's clear enough. Either a new job or a career, or an existing one switching direction. Don't fear this change. It's absolutely for the better. Rose, romance is in the air. Remember, romance doesn't have to come from outside you. You can be the one who initiates it, or even works to make that warm, fuzzy feeling for yourself. Even if there's no one with you, you can wine and dine yourself. And in fact, I highly recommend it. For most of you, though, this is someone romancing you, so enjoy it. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. A journey, if it's physical, then it's significant, relating to either that career or the romance or both. If it's mental, then it's going to shift your perspective. Either way, it's still very positive. Seahorse, family matters. I love how this is a pregnant male. The family matters here are supposed to feel weighty, but with these other cards, I don't think they are at all. This feels like fun, happy life events, perhaps celebrating a birth or a birthday. Fairy Tarot, what do we need to know? Prince of Winter, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. There's definite forward movement here. It feels good. I wonder if you have Mars retrograde in your birth chart, because you feel like you're in your element here, just going with the flow and enjoying the experience. There are some sudden changes, but you're keeping up with them. I feel fun here. Happy fun times. The Magician, you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. Yep, feeling like everything's dancing along while you conduct the orchestra. The resources you need to do what you intend to do, just showing up as you need them, not wasting anything, milking this happy time for all it's got so you can keep on growing through it, spiraling it up. Your mojo, full power, full steam ahead, like Inspire Nation Michael says, perfect and getting better. You're taking charge here, but in a positive, manifesting kind of way. The biggest shift here is getting clear on what you actually want. Two of Summer to back up the Rose card. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. It's a partnership, and you know that if you're not really interested in love, then this can be a deep friendship, work partnership. Soulmates don't have to be intimate. This could be any deep relationship, and I keep hearing bromance. For most of you here, it is a love match, and a good one. I do feel that it's unexpected though, so stay open to all possibilities. And it can also mean the deepening or a healing in an existing relationship, as the card says. The Star. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Trust this. Even if you aren't seeing this yet, this is such light, happy, positive energy. I'd hate for you to miss out on this because you dismiss the reading as impossibly optimistic and shift your energy from allowing to stuck. There's some real magic around you right now. In this retrograde energy that's shifting things for you. Believe that it can happen. There's a light at the end of that tunnel, and it's big and bright and beautiful, and if you can't see it, then stomp your way along and hit the light switch and get that sucker shining. You're being guided. You can't get it wrong because it's not finished yet. Good tarot, what advice should we follow? Ace of Water, and it's another seahorse. The seahorse spirit is all about coming into alignment with the nurturing masculine, the caring masculine energy, the father energy that can mother. It's about balance in parenting, and I feel children, new pets, or pregnancy is possible for you or someone close to you. And of course, the Ace of Water's manifestation of love in purest form, which takes us from romance to partnership to deep and lasting love. No caveats to it. It's all really, really positive. Two of Water, thank you for confirmation. Love the Two of Cups in this deck. A partnership based on balance and reciprocity. Strengths in one's balance with the strengths in the other. Again, with the balance, I'm really feeling that your partner here is on the same page with you spiritually. It's a lovely energy, and the two of you are creating something really special on every level. Ace of Earth, the manifestation of abundance, prosperity in its purest form, producing physical, tangible results in the material world. Manifestations popping in for you, in other words, recognizing the abundance that you already have that allows more to flood in, being aligned with success. It really is a case of relaxing and allowing, stopping the effort and switching to ease and flow and allowing in this Mars retrograde. Whether you can see it starting yet or not, this is the start of it, the promise of it. It's up to you to take the opportunity and run with it. The Call. Again, this card mentions true prosperity in the guide. This is having everything you need to move forward and follow what you're being called towards, what we are all always being called towards, your joy. Your life does have a purpose, to experience that joy, and you are enough. Developing deeper, authentic relationships with yourself, your higher self, and the spiritual powers that you believe in so that you can build deeper, more authentic relationships with other people. Spellcaster Tarot to give us the best outcome you can get here. Star, again, the message to trust in yourself and look to the future with total optimism, underlined, bolded, and highlighted. There's an underlying message of spirituality in this card that I didn't pull out before. The balance of being grounded in the physical reality present in the here and now, with being spiritually open, trusting intuition, and coming at every circumstance here from heart-based, open, loving acceptance. There's a clearing, a cleansing of stuff and old emotional baggage. Three of Wands, setting intentions for the future, secure in the knowledge that you can achieve what you put your mind to. Stretch your limits, think bigger. You've got the world in your hands here. You've got new opportunities opening up, and again the message is to trust yourself, be open to inspired action, take the next right step. You can make good choices here. Two of Pentacles. In the short term, there might be a need to juggle responsibilities and resources, time, energy, money, but you do this well and it isn't stressful in the allowing mode. Don't mistake working harder for working from inspiration. It isn't the hours that you put in at things that make money. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take a break, be constructively lazy, let things go and let yourself be guided to the next right step. Follow your joy. I'm not saying not to meet deadlines or do the basics that you need to do in order to make sure that your body thrives. I'm saying that there are priorities and that staying in alignment is your highest priority. High Priestess. Here's that balance between divine masculine manifestation and divine feminine intuition and guidance that are underneath this reading being highlighted. There you go. Divine masculine manifestation, divine feminine intuition. You can access your inner guidance and universal guidance easily right now, as long as you take the time to tune in. Remember, with the star, you've got one foot in the physical world in the present moment and one in the spiritual world. That balance, the juggling of the two pentacles, keeping both aspects going. Balance and integrate the divine masculine with the divine feminine, and you can right now with Mars retrograde, and that aspect less forceful. Everyday Witch Oracle to close out the reading and give me anything I've missed. Give love. There's so much opportunity for loving relationships coming in here, but at the same time everything else is taking off and flying. Taking the time to be with the people and pets that you love is very important. Balance again, work, life, fun, balance. The other thing I'm feeling here is sending out love bombs, love blasts in meditation. That can be to anyone from a stranger walking past on the street to the cat in your lap, or generally to the whole world. It's amazing how good doing that makes you feel, and that all does come back to you. Focus out as much as you focus in. There is balance as a theme here, with all of these positive things happening that will keep you grounded and centered, one foot in the spiritual water and the other on the manifested land. Group 2, if you enjoyed the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment below with anything that resonated for you. And if you haven't already, then do subscribe to the channel so that you get a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. And I'm moving on to Group 3 now, so until next time, love and healing blessings to you and your loved ones. Bye now. Group 3, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. And your card is Amber. What it is, of way ancient origin, amber is not a rock but fossilized tree resin. With a sugar-sweet energy telegraphed by its golden honey and maple syrup hues, amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. An armchair paleontologist loved the dinosaur-era bugs, aka inclusions sometimes caught inside. Who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long dark winter. Where to put it? Any room that you want to convert into a sunroom. When to use it? When you need a metaphysical hug from the universe. Call on Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. And the mantra is recharge your good vibes. Tea leaf cards, the energy around each group coming into the retrograde. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Here comes the sun, new beginnings, a new dawn, a new day, and I'm feeling good. Lots of opportunities. It's good vibes, lovely energy. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. A little bit of juggling, echoes of the Two of Pentacles, but as that first card is so positive, this isn't anything jumping out to bite you. It feels like balancing the time and resources for the new opportunities against the time and resources needed for what you're already doing. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This is a road to travel. The road less travelled. This is a trip that you feel inspired to take because it's in your best interests, spiritually and physically. There's information, ways of looking at things, road magic that you need to learn and grow. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. A wish granted, an intention manifesting in because you put the work in before that made you feel better, and now you've relaxed and allowed it in. The work, threading the needle, made everything easier, doing the sewing, so it all comes together. Fairy Tarot, what do we need to know? Seven of Spring, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. I feel that this isn't so much being assertive against something, that which we resist persists, but being assertive in favour of something, not anti-war, but pro-peace. Mostly here I think that this is knowing when to stay silent, not letting anyone talk you out of your intentions by sharing what you're working on manifesting. No one else needs to know where you are on the spiritual manifesting law of attraction journey. Many spiritual teachers tell us to stay silent and just quietly work on setting intentions and flowing them in. Not sharing what you're doing can have a wonderful effect on how quickly manifestations come in when we aren't adding other people's negativity into the mix. Princess of Spring, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Yep, time to set the big intentions, especially in this sunrise energy, and it's all creative flow in whatever form that takes for you. Feeling really optimistic, happy-go-lucky, and with the eager enthusiasm of a kid in a sweetie shop. A wee bit of squirrel energy here though, so remember to focus. Do what you're enjoying, and finish what you start. King of Winter, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Good advice is always worth taking. This could be a teacher or a mentor, someone who cares about the outcome for everyone they advise without fear or favour. This person may well have some brilliant ideas that apply the intellectual to your creative mojo. With their guidance, you can do much more and do it more efficiently. The princess there is all heart. The king here is all head. Between the two here, there's a good balance. Don't reject the intellectual aspects out of hand. There's information here that you need. Ten of Summer, wow. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. In the short term, this is happiness and pure contentment coming in, gratitude flowing out. It's a great energy to set intentions under, and that's been the message here. Your energy is flowing well in the ceasefire of Mars retrograde. In this good energy, again, repeated message, setting intentions becomes child's play, and that's exactly how the energy here feels. Spend time with loved ones, family, friends, enjoy the energy. There are people who you can trust implicitly around you. Good tarot, what advice should we follow? Seven of Earth, new strategies. Be open to them. New ways of doing things, specifically as this is the earth element, which is all about things actually appearing in the physical. Be open to different manifestation techniques, different ideas as to how you can get yourself into this ease and flowing and allowing that really does seem to be the dominant energy in this high vibe group. The ability to reimagine what you intend to create, releasing attachment to outcome. Messenger of Earth, such a knowing look on there. Being in the flow. And here I think it's being in the flow state creatively. Again, the message to finish what you started that I got from the Princess of Spring. Giving all of it your best shot. Your very best intentions, highest intentions. And making the effort to feel good about it all. Hermit, this feels a little out of tune with the rest of this reading on the surface, but it fits. Taking time out from doing what you have to do, are obligated to do, in order to spend quality, quiet time in company that you choose. This is you recharging your spiritual batteries in the energy of the 10 of summer, and it's going to stand you in really good stead. Seven of water. That's 3 sevens. 1, 2, 3. That's powerful, especially for manifesting. 3 sevens tells me that the message of trusting your intuition and going with your gut guidance is important. The situation that you're in during this Mars retrograde is significant, and watch for synchronicities. The 7 of water here is telling you to go into your imagination, play with fantasy, use the creative, artistic abilities that you have positively. And that seems to be in the collective energy. It's a powerful message that creativity wins out over force and effort in the Mars retrograde. Even if all you're doing with that energy is visualizing your ideal reality and falling asleep in that state, like Neville Goddard teaches us, that's enough of a boost to make a huge impact. Spellcaster, give us the best outcome. 4 of Cups, and I have never pulled this card from this deck in a reading before. It strikes me as a representation of meditation for manifestation, although if you look closely, 3 of the cups are full and the one they're focused on here is empty, and that's backwards. Focusing on the empty cup is focusing on the lack. Focus on the full cups. Don't try to effort or will that last cup to fill. Forced manifestations never turn out right. Flowed manifestation come in on a calm sea in perfect timing. Don't stay so buried in hermit mode that you miss the opportunities presented to you here. Meditate, get aligned, and then take the inspired action that will flow you forward. 10 of Pentacles, material success, prosperity, abundance, settled, secure, and solid. Nothing can shake this, and you're bringing it in, this long-term success. Completion, accomplishment, something tangible that you can rely on and pass down to the next generation. It's a card of paying it forward too. Inherited wealth and wisdom being passed down. Being strongly linked to your heritage and history, and having a gentle pride in who you are and where you came from and what you've achieved. Ace of Swords, the manifestation of clarity. Success too. And it's up to you to take this sword, this opportunity that we were seeing coming in, and put the inspired effort to make something from it. To get to that 10 of Pentacles, one baby step at a time. New ideas. The King of Winter was saying this from the intellectual side that tie into this hugely creative energy that you're putting out. You're flowing. New projects, again with the message of new opportunities. The cards are saying that the energy around you is buzzing and ideas are flowing. Trust them, take some, do something with them. Magician, you have all the resources that you need right here, right now, in order to manifest in everything that you intend for, including all of that 10 of Pentacles there. It's just a case of doing the things that will allow it in and not doing the things that keep you stuck. You're an alchemist, truly. You can create anything that you can imagine. Bury yourself in positive spiritual stuff. Do the vibrational work. Put in the creative manifesting effort, and you will get tangible physical results. What's the one thing that you can do today that will take you a step further towards manifesting your goals? Perhaps script asking that question so that you can flow the answer in. Everyday Witch Oracle to close out the reading and give me anything that I might have missed. Joy and delight. It's been hinted at this whole reading, but one of the reasons that you're able to manifest is that you're in this flow of pure, happy sunrise, 10 of summer, and that gives you the opportunity to milk it for all it's worth. If something makes you jump for joy, then bask in the moment and make it last. Follow your joy, follow your bliss, and as the Bible says, and all these things will be added unto you. Do you know what you could do right now that would spark that joy in you? Plant the seeds of it so it could grow. Anything creative that makes you glow, go do that. Create the space in your life for that joy to invite it in, and when it appears, and it will, bask in it and set intentions for more of it. Group 3, if you enjoyed the reading as much as I did, please give it a thumbs up and comment below with anything that resonated for you. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe to the channel so that you get a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. That's it from me for this Mars retrograde reading. Until next time, love, light and healing blessings to you and your loved ones. Bye now.